These artworks, which date back tens of thousands of years, suggest that early humans had a rich inner life and a deep connection to their environment. They used art to communicate, record history, and express their thoughts and emotions. Another significant aspect of early human life was their ability to adapt to a variety of climates and environments. From the icy tundra of the north to the tropical forests of the south, early humans migrated and settled in diverse regions of the world. They learned to build shelters that suited the conditions of their surroundings, whether it was a cave, a tent made from animal skins, or a more permanent structure built from stone and wood. This adaptability allowed them to thrive in different parts of the world, even in the face of harsh environmental conditions. As they formed communities, early humans began to develop more intricate systems of communication and cooperation. They worked together to hunt large animals, gather food, and protect each other from threats. This sense of cooperation extended to the care of the sick and elderly, showing an early understanding of the importance of social bonds and collective well-being. These early forms of community and cooperation laid the foundation for the complex social structures that would emerge in later civilizations. The evolution of language played a crucial role in the development of early humans. While it's difficult to pinpoint when language first emerged, it's clear that the ability to communicate was a key factor in their success. Language allowed early humans to share knowledge, coordinate activities, and express emotions. It also facilitated the transmission of culture, religion, and customs, helping to create a shared identity among groups of people. The spiritual and religious practices of early humans were deeply intertwined with their daily lives. Many early societies believed in a variety of gods and deities, each governing different aspects of the natural world. They performed rituals and ceremonies to honor these deities, seeking their favor for a successful hunt, a bountiful harvest, or protection from natural disasters. These religious practices were not only a way to explain the mysteries of life but also served as a means of social cohesion, bringing people together and reinforcing shared values. Throughout history, early humans faced numerous challenges, including harsh climates, predators, and conflicts with neighboring groups. Yet, they found ways to survive and thrive. Their ability to adapt, innovate, and work together allowed them to overcome these challenges and create lasting cultures. Even as they evolved and developed more advanced tools, agriculture, and social systems, the core principles of survival, cooperation, and respect for the natural world remain central to their way of life. In examining the lives of early humans, we gain a deeper appreciation for the resilience, creativity, and ingenuity that have shaped human history. The way they lived, the challenges they faced, and the solutions they developed have had a profound impact on the world we live in today. From the invention of the wheel to the creation of art, early humans set the stage for the development of civilization, and their legacy continues to inspire us in our journey forward. As we reflect on the achievements of early humans, we are reminded of the importance of curiosity, adaptability, and collaboration. These traits have been central to the human experience and continue to drive innovation and progress. Whether it's exploring new frontiers, developing new technologies, or forging new relationships, the lessons of our early ancestors are timeless. Their ability to overcome adversity, harness the resources of the earth, and build meaningful connections with one another serves as a powerful reminder of what humanity can achieve when we work together and remain connected to the world around us. In conclusion, the story of early humans is one of perseverance, innovation, and community. They were not just survivors. They were creators, thinkers, and builders who laid the foundation for the world we know today. As we continue to explore their lives, we gain valuable insights into the qualities that have allowed humanity to thrive throughout history. By embracing these lessons and applying them to our own lives, we can continue to build a better future, one that honors the legacy of our early ancestors and the enduring spirit of humanity. As we move forward in understanding the early human experience, we can observe how their actions still influence modern society. The ways in which early humans navigated their environment with limited resources show us the importance of efficiency and sustainability. Today, as we face global challenges such as climate change and resource depletion, the ability to adapt and be resourceful, just as early humans did, has never been more relevant. The necessity of cooperation in early human societies cannot be overstated. The communal way of life, where people work together for mutual benefit, offers a model for how we might approach modern-day problems. Whether in small communities or on a global scale, collaboration remains a critical component in solving today's most pressing issues. Early humans understood that survival was a collective effort, and this lesson can inspire our efforts toward a more connected and cooperative world. The evolutionary development of tools, from simple stones and sticks to advanced weapons and instruments, reflects an ongoing desire for progress and improvement. Early humans did not wait for perfect solutions. They worked with what they had, and over time, their ingenuity allowed them to craft tools that greatly improved their chances of survival. This spirit of innovation is still alive in today's world, where human beings are constantly creating new technologies and systems to solve complex problems. From medical advancements to technological breakthroughs, we continue to innovate, just as our ancestors did thousands of years ago. Another aspect of early human life that continues to resonate today is the idea of a deep connection with nature. While early humans had to rely on their environment for survival, their relationship with the earth was not purely transactional. They respected nature, understood its cycles, and sought to live in harmony with the land. Stories, myths, and oral traditions were how knowledge was passed down through generations. These stories were not just entertainment, they were a means of preserving wisdom, guiding future generations, and shaping identity. Today, storytelling remains a powerful tool for conveying important values, preserving culture, and building connections between people. Through literature, media, and the arts, we continue the tradition of storytelling, just as our ancestors did, ensuring that the wisdom of the past is carried forward into the future. Ultimately, the journey of early humans is not just a story of survival but one of growth, innovation, and connection. From their humble beginnings to their eventual rise as creators of civilizations, early humans laid the groundwork for all that followed. Their resilience, creativity, and ability to work together in the face of adversity allowed them to overcome enormous challenges, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape our world today. Early human societies, whether small bands of hunter-gatherers or larger agricultural communities, understood that cooperation and mutual support were essential for survival. They built relationships based on shared goals, interdependence, and trust. Today, in our complex and often disconnected world, we can look to these ancient practices as a guide for fostering stronger, more supportive communities. In a world that often emphasizes individualism, there is much to be gained from returning to the basics of collective well-being and cooperation. The innovative spirit of early humans is another quality that remains relevant. The tools they created, the shelters they built, and the art they left behind all show a deep desire for progress and improvement. Early humans didn't wait for perfect conditions. They worked with what they had and used their creativity to find solutions. The story of early humans is not just a chapter in history. It's a mirror that reflects our own potential and the timeless qualities that make us human. Just as they overcame their challenges, so too can we overcome the challenges of today and create a world that honors the lessons of the past. As we reflect on the early human experience, it becomes clear that their journey was not simply about survival, it was about thriving in the face of adversity. They mastered the art of living in balance with nature, crafting tools and systems that allowed them to not only sustain themselves but also create a sense of community. These early humans built societies based on shared values and cooperation, and their collective wisdom has been passed down through the ages, influencing the way we approach the world today. One of the most profound lessons from early human history is the importance of learning from failure. Early humans didn't always get it right. However, the values and principles passed down by our ancestors, much like those of early humans, still hold relevance today. Whether it's through mentorship, education, or community sharing, the importance of passing down knowledge cannot be overstated. Additionally, early humans understood the significance of taking care of their mental and emotional health, even if in ways we might not immediately recognize. For example, engaging in social bonds, celebrating victories, and participating in rituals may have provided emotional support and fostered a sense of belonging. These elements of social life helped early humans to cope with the stresses of survival, and they are just as important today. Mental well-being plays a crucial role in our ability to navigate challenges and pursue our goals. Building strong relationships, fostering a sense of community, and prioritizing self-care are just as critical in the modern world as they were thousands of years ago. Another important insight from early human history is the value of mobility and exploration. The ability to move to new places in search of better resources and opportunities allowed early humans to spread across the globe and adapt to various environments. This spirit of exploration is something that continues to drive innovation and progress today. Whether it's exploring new markets, advancing scientific research, or discovering new ways of living, the pursuit of new opportunities has always been integral to human progress. Early humans did not settle for the status quo, they pushed forward into the unknown, and in doing so, expanded the horizons of what was possible. In a similar vein, early humans recognized the need to balance their immediate needs with long-term sustainability. They understood the cycles of the environment, when to hunt and gather, and how to manage their resources wisely. This awareness of sustainability is a principle we can all learn from. In today's world, we often focus on short-term rewards, sometimes at the expense of long-term well-being. By considering the long-term impact of our actions, whether in our careers, relationships, or the environment, we can make more responsible decisions that benefit us and future generations. The wisdom of early humans is timeless, and their journey is a powerful reminder of the resilience, adaptability, and wisdom inherent in us all. As we continue to face new challenges and uncertainties, we can draw strength from the lessons of the past. Just as early humans overcame the obstacles they faced, we too can navigate the complexities of our modern world with strength, ingenuity, and a deep respect for the natural world. By embracing the values of resilience, cooperation, innovation, and sustainability, we can build a future that honors the legacy of those who came before us while forging a path forward that is just as meaningful, if not more so. Monarchies, city-states, and empires began to take shape, bringing structure and stability to growing populations. Kings and rulers, often seen as divine or chosen by the gods, established legal codes and systems of justice to regulate and protect their realms. These systems laid the groundwork for modern governance structures, where authority was centralized and laws were codified. Science and medicine also began to flourish, often intertwined with religion and philosophy. Early physicians observed the natural world, using herbs, minerals, and rituals to treat ailments. Ancient civilizations made significant contributions to astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and architecture, laying the groundwork for modern science and technology. As trade networks expanded, so too did the spread of cultural and technological innovations. The wheel, plow, sailboats, metallurgy, and textiles spread through regions, connecting societies and fostering economic prosperity. The way early humans interacted with the environment also offers us valuable insights into how we can live more harmoniously with nature. Their deep understanding of the land, the animals, and the seasons allowed them to thrive without exploiting the world around them. This connection to nature, rooted in respect and symbiosis, is something that we can aspire to cultivate in our own lives today. In an age where environmental concerns are at the forefront, we can look to early human societies for inspiration on how to live sustainably and in balance with the earth. Another key lesson from early human history is the importance of adaptability. As these early societies faced new environments, new challenges, and even new forms of danger, they had to adapt quickly in order to survive. Whether through new tools, new ways of hunting and gathering, or new social structures, early humans demonstrated an incredible ability to evolve and meet the demands of their changing world. They used stories not only as entertainment but also as a way to share knowledge, impart values, and preserve their history. In a world that is constantly changing, storytelling remains an essential way for us to connect with one another, pass down knowledge, and preserve our collective identity. The stories of early humans, of their triumphs, their struggles, and their resilience, serve as powerful reminders that we are all part of a larger narrative. Our own stories are still being written, and we have the power to shape them in meaningful ways as we move forward. The lessons of early humans remind us that our ability to adapt, work together, and respect the world around us will continue to be the pillars upon which we build our future. We may face new challenges, but the qualities that allowed early humans to thrive in their world, resilience, adaptability, community, and respect for nature, remain just as relevant to us today. Today, we face our own set of challenges, whether technological, environmental, or societal. But just as early humans had to find creative solutions to their problems, we too can draw on our creativity, resourcefulness, and determination to solve the issues that confront us. Whether in our personal lives or as a society, our ability to innovate and think outside the box will continue to determine our success. The concept of unity, too, remains a crucial aspect of our modern world. Early humans understood that survival often depended on cooperation, communication, and the willingness to support one another. In today's society, the importance of collaboration is just as vital. Whether in families, communities, or global organizations, the strength of our relationships and our collective efforts plays a significant role in how we overcome challenges. By fostering a sense of unity and working together, we can create a more resilient and harmonious world. Furthermore, the connection that early humans had with nature serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of sustainability. They understood the delicate balance between their needs and the environment. While we have made incredible technological advancements, our relationship with the natural world remains as essential as ever. By learning from early humans' respect for nature and striving to live in harmony with our environment, we can protect the planet for future generations. Sustainability, then, is not just a trend, it is a fundamental practice that must be embraced if we are to thrive as a species. The stories of early humans also provide a rich source of inspiration. These narratives, passed down through generations, offer not only a window into the past but also a source of wisdom for the future. Just as early humans used storytelling to preserve knowledge and values, we too can use stories to connect with others, share our experiences, and inspire change. In a world that is constantly evolving, the act of storytelling remains one of the most powerful tools for shaping our collective future. Ultimately, the journey of early humans teaches us that while the challenges may change, the fundamental qualities that allowed them to thrive are still relevant today. By embracing resilience, creativity, adaptability, unity, and sustainability, we can navigate the complexities of our modern world and continue to grow as individuals and as a society. As we move forward, let us remember that the lessons of early humans are not confined to the distant past. they are a living legacy that continues to shape the way we approach life today. In every challenge, we can find an opportunity for growth. In every obstacle, we can find a lesson. And just as early humans faced the unknown with courage and innovation, so too can we rise to meet the challenges of the present and future. Through collaboration, sustainability, and a deep respect for the world around us, we can create a better world. A world that honors the resilience and wisdom of our earliest ancestors. By reflecting on the past and integrating the values that served our ancestors, we can build a future that is not only advanced technologically but also rooted in timeless wisdom. The early human's journey, marked by survival, adaptation, and growth, offers us valuable insights into how we can tackle the complexities of modern life. As we face unprecedented challenges, whether they be in the form of climate change, global pandemics, or technological disruption, we can draw strength from the stories of those who lived through their own periods of uncertainty. Early humans were innovators at their core. They were constantly refining their tools, adjusting their way of life, and learning from their experiences. Today, we have similar opportunities for growth in how we approach new challenges. Their survival depended on understanding the rhythms of nature, and they developed an intuitive sense of balance that ensured sustainability. Today, in the face of environmental degradation, we must revive that sense of balance. Our modern world is inextricably linked with the health of the planet, and sustainable practices are not just an ideal but a necessity. Whether through renewable energy, conservation efforts, or sustainable agriculture, the choices we make today will determine the legacy we leave for future generations. Just as early humans relied on their surroundings for survival, we too must learn to live in harmony with the environment, recognizing that our well-being is directly tied to the health of the earth. This relationship with nature must be nurtured, with a focus on regeneration rather than exploitation. By doing so, we can create a world where humanity and nature coexist in a mutually beneficial way. The stories of early humans also serve as a reminder of the importance of adaptability. Early humans had to continuously adjust to their environments, whether that meant migrating to new areas or adapting to changing climates. This flexibility was crucial to their survival and success. In our own lives, we too must remain adaptable, particularly in the face of rapid technological, economic, and social change. Those who are most successful in this evolving world are the ones who are open to change and who learn from their experiences, much like the early humans did. Finally, it's essential to recognize the role of individual agency within a larger context. While community and cooperation were vital, early humans also demonstrated remarkable personal initiative and innovation. Every individual within a group brought their own strengths, knowledge, and skills, contributing to the success of the collective. Today, each of us has the potential to make a difference, whether through our actions, ideas, or leadership. By cultivating our personal strengths and contributing to the collective good, we can create a society where everyone plays a part in shaping a better future. In conclusion, the journey of early humans offers a profound and timeless lesson in survival, adaptation, and community. By embracing these core values, we can navigate the challenges of the modern world with the same ingenuity, resilience, and wisdom that allowed our ancestors to thrive. The challenges we face may be different, but the principles of innovation, cooperation, and sustainability remain as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Let us continue to build a future that honors the lessons of the past while embracing the possibilities of the future, ensuring that the journey of humanity is one of progress, unity, and balance. As we reflect on the journeys of early humans, we must also take time to appreciate the lessons they taught us about resilience and perseverance. They lived in an era where survival was not guaranteed, and each day brought with it new risks and challenges. Yet, they found ways to adapt, innovate, and continue to thrive. It's this same spirit of resilience that we must embrace in our own lives, in the face of modern challenges like political instability, global health crises, and economic uncertainty. The ability to persist through hardship becomes an essential trait. Just like our ancient ancestors, we are called upon to innovate, find creative solutions, and collaborate with others in order to overcome obstacles. When faced with adversity, it's important to remember that growth often comes from struggle, and the greatest accomplishments are often born from the most challenging circumstances. The world today is rapidly changing, and technological advancements are creating new opportunities as well as new risks. Early humans did not have the advanced tools and technologies we have today, but they were masterful in their use of what was available to them. They learned to harness the power of fire, the force of nature, and the physical environment to meet their needs. In much the same way, we must learn to harness the tools of our time, such as technology, knowledge, and collaboration, to create solutions that serve humanity and the planet. But there is a crucial difference between today and the time of early humans. We now have the collective knowledge of thousands of years. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, and we have the ability to learn from their successes and mistakes. The key is to use that knowledge wisely. Early humans had to learn everything through trial and error, but we have the advantage of hindsight. By studying history, embracing innovation, and fostering a collective sense of responsibility, we can avoid repeating the same mistakes and move forward with greater understanding and purpose. Moreover, as we continue to face new challenges, it's vital to remember the interconnectedness of all living beings. Early humans were deeply aware of their reliance on the natural world for food, shelter, and survival. They understood that their fate was tied to the land, the animals, and the environment around them. In today's world, this interconnectedness is just as relevant. Our actions have far-reaching consequences, and the choices we make, whether in our consumption habits, our business practices, or our social interactions, affect not just our own lives but the lives of those around us, as well as future generations. Building a future that values sustainability, empathy, and unity is essential for ensuring that humanity flourishes in harmony with the Earth. These qualities are just as vital in today's world. By embracing them, we can create a future where innovation, empathy, and sustainability lead the way, a future where we not only survive but thrive, just as our ancestors did so long ago. Together, we can carry the torch of human progress into the future, using the lessons of the past to guide us toward a brighter, more harmonious world for all as we continue on this journey. It's important to remember that the early humans' ability to adapt was not just a matter of survival, but also of transformation. Their capacity to evolve, learn, and pass down knowledge allowed them to rise above their immediate challenges and create cultures that lasted for generations. We, too, are living in a time of transformation, and we have the power to shape our future through our collective efforts. As the world becomes more interconnected, the importance of cross-cultural understanding and global collaboration cannot be overstated. Early humans, while isolated in small tribes, had to rely on their ability to communicate, cooperate, and form bonds to ensure their survival. They formed networks that allowed them to trade, share knowledge, and create alliances. In today's global society, we can draw from this ancient wisdom, understanding that our actions and decisions impact not only those in our immediate surroundings but also people on the other side of the world. By embracing a mindset of global cooperation, we can solve the pressing challenges we face today, from climate change to social inequality, through mutual understanding and shared purpose. The role of community was central to early human societies, and it remains just as crucial in our modern world. Early humans didn't survive alone. They relied on their communities for protection, support, and collaboration. This sense of belonging was essential for the success of their survival, and it's a lesson that is equally important today. If we are to overcome the environmental challenges of the present and future, we must return to a mindset of stewardship, where we prioritize sustainability, conservation, and responsible use of resources. By learning from the way early humans lived in balance with nature, we can forge a path toward a healthier, more sustainable future. Moreover, the early humans were masterful in their ability to innovate, often using the simplest tools to achieve extraordinary results. From the development of fire to the invention of early weapons and tools, they created the foundations of human progress. Their ingenuity is a reminder that innovation doesn't always require complex technologies. It can start with a simple idea, a small tool, or an observation about the natural world. In today's fast-paced technological landscape, we sometimes overlook the value of simple, practical innovations. By embracing the resourcefulness of early humans, we can tap into the creativity and innovation that will shape a brighter future. As we move forward, let's carry the torch of innovation, resilience, and collaboration that has been passed down to us from our ancient ancestors. Let's build a world that values sustainability, community, and respect for the planet. Let's remember that the challenges we face today are not insurmountable, but they require the same qualities of adaptability, determination, and creativity that early humans demonstrated so many millennia ago. By drawing inspiration from their lives, we can create a future that is not only better for ourselves but for generations to come. Together, we can shape a world where humanity thrives in harmony with the Earth, where technology and nature coexist, and where innovation is driven by a shared purpose of collective well-being. The story of early humans is a story of hope, perseverance, and growth, a story that continues with us today. Let us honor that legacy and build a future worthy of the potential that lies within us all. As we delve deeper into the journey of human development, it's important to recognize that the story of early humans is not just a tale of survival. It's a reflection of the human spirit's inherent drive to evolve, adapt, and thrive against all odds. Early humans were not just existing, they were shaping the world in ways that would lay the foundation for all future civilizations. Their ability to overcome challenges and innovate has left us a rich legacy of wisdom and insight that we can continue to learn from today. One of the most remarkable aspects of early human life was their ability to communicate. While early humans may not have had the sophisticated language we have today, they were able to convey messages, share stories, and create bonds through gestures, sounds, and eventually more complex forms of communication. Their need to cooperate for survival led them to develop methods of communication that would become the cornerstone of human relationships. Today, we live in a world where communication is more important than ever. With advanced technology and the ability to communicate instantaneously across the globe, we are more connected than ever before. But the challenge remains: how can we ensure that our communication fosters understanding, empathy, and connection, rather than division? Early humans in their small, close-knit communities understood the power of collaboration. Whether they were working together to hunt, gather, or protect their families, they knew that success depended on the collective strength and wisdom of the group. Just as early humans adapted to their environment, we too can adapt to the challenges of the modern world. One of the key factors in early human survival was their ability to innovate. From the simplest tools to the creation of fire, early humans were constantly finding new ways to improve their lives. These innovations, while basic by today's standards, were groundbreaking at the time and provided the foundation for all future technological advancements. Today, we live in a world where technological advancements are accelerating at an unprecedented rate. But the spirit of innovation remains the same. We can continue to innovate in ways that solve real-world problems, improve quality of life, and create new opportunities for progress. The same creativity that led early humans to invent tools and fire can inspire us to tackle the challenges we face today, from healthcare to sustainability. As we look to the future, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound impact that early humans had on the world. Their ability to adapt, collaborate, innovate, and build communities has shaped the course of human history. The challenges they faced were often daunting, but their ability to rise above them laid the groundwork for the world we live in today. As we continue our journey, it's important to remember that we are part of an ongoing story, a story that began with the first humans and continues with each generation. The same qualities that helped early humans survive and thrive are still within us today. We, too, have the power to shape the future, to innovate, to build communities, and to collaborate for the greater good. Let's take inspiration from the resilience, creativity, and cooperation of early humans and apply these lessons to the challenges we face today. Whether we are tackling global issues like climate change or personal struggles, the spirit of early human survival is within us all. Together, we can create a future that honors the legacy of those who came before us and builds a better world for future generations. The journey of humanity is far from over, and the story continues. One innovation, one collaboration, one small step at a time. As we look back on the journey of early humans, it's important to also reflect on the deep connection they had with the natural world around them. They lived in harmony with the environment, understanding that their survival depended on their relationship with nature. They learned to read the signs of the earth, the changing of seasons, the movement of animals, and the availability of resources. They didn't take more than what they needed, and they respected the balance of the ecosystems they were part of. This deep connection with nature reminds us of a lesson that's still incredibly relevant today: the need for sustainability. In a world where modern development often leads to environmental degradation, we can look to early humans for inspiration in finding ways to live in harmony with the earth. The technologies we've developed in the modern world are amazing, but we must remember that true progress includes the preservation of the environment that sustains us. Early humans were also keen observers of the world around them. They learned to harness the power of fire, invent tools, and create shelter from natural materials, all by closely studying their environment. Their ability to adapt and innovate was rooted in an intimate knowledge of the world they lived in. This practice of observation and learning from our surroundings is something we can apply to our modern lives as well. In an age of constant distractions and information overload, it's easy to overlook the wisdom that can be gained by simply observing the world around us. By slowing down and paying attention, we can uncover new solutions, opportunities, and insights that can lead to personal and collective growth. In addition to their innovative spirit and respect for nature, early humans also understood the importance of storytelling. Through stories, they passed down knowledge, shared experiences, and preserved their culture. These stories connected generations and provided a sense of identity and belonging. In today's world, storytelling remains one of the most powerful tools for communication. We share our stories in many ways, through books, movies, social media, and conversations, and these stories have the power to inspire, unite, and create change. Whether we are telling our personal stories or sharing collective narratives, we can draw inspiration from the way early humans used stories to shape their communities and preserve their legacy. As we move forward into the future, we can also take lessons from the social structures early humans developed. While their societies were often small and based on kinship and mutual support, they understood the importance of working together for survival. The sense of community and the need for cooperation were essential for their survival. Today, as we face global challenges, whether it's climate change, inequality, or health crises, cooperation remains more important than ever. The challenges of the modern world require collective action and global collaboration, just as early humans needed to work together for their survival. Looking at how early humans navigated their world gives us a roadmap for the future. Whether it's adjusting to a rapidly changing job market, Facing global challenges like pandemics or adapting to the rise of new technologies, we must remain flexible and resourceful, just as our ancestors did. Moreover, early humans lived with a keen sense of community, often banding together to hunt, gather, and share resources. This sense of interdependence is something we can draw upon today, as we are all interconnected in ways that transcend borders and cultures. In times of crisis, communities that come together to support one another are stronger and more resilient. By embracing this spirit of collaboration and mutual support, we can solve even the most complex issues facing our societies, whether they are social, environmental, or economic. In addition to community, early humans also understood the value of balance. They lived in a world where every action had a consequence. They understood that overhunting, for example, could lead to a scarcity of food, and that taking care of the land and the animals was essential to their survival. This principle of balance is incredibly relevant today, as we face challenges related to sustainability and environmental degradation. By focusing on harmony between human progress and environmental preservation, we can create a future that is not only prosperous but sustainable for generations to come. Early humans were also masterful storytellers. They used stories to share knowledge, pass on traditions, and create a sense of belonging. These stories were often based on the wisdom gained from their lived experiences, and they helped shape their identities as a group. Today, storytelling remains one of the most powerful ways to connect with others, share knowledge, and inspire change. The stories we tell today, whether through books, social media, or other platforms, have the potential to influence and inspire millions, just as the stories of our ancestors did. As we tell our stories, we have the power to shape our collective future and pass down wisdom that can benefit generations to come. Lastly, early humans were innovators. They didn't have the advanced technology we have today, but they used their creativity and resourcefulness to create tools, build shelter, and develop systems for survival. Innovation, driven by necessity and